Hello, Senior Stoner fan. Just a real Senior Stoner back at you. It's here. I finally got it. Welcome to the Puffco Peak Pro unboxing and first impressions. Welcome, everybody. I know you've all been asking about it. It finally arrived. We're going to take a look at this bad boy. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what it does. I also bought the Puffco Peak Pro travel pack. We'll talk about that too. Let's get started. First, let's open it. There are two security straps on the bottom you need to cut after you take the shrink wrap off. The Puffco Peak is a smart rig that's flavorful, portable, intelligent, and consistent. Features a Bluetooth app, which we'll do on a separate video, wireless charging with a dock I did not buy, USB-C charging, which is what I'll be using, real-time temperature control, a larger capacity chamber, and customizable lights. So it's got a lot of nice new features. Let's take a look at it. Wow. I am impressed, first of all, with the packaging. Always, Puffco does a great job. Their branding is second to none. If you look at it, it gives you a diagram on the back of what's inside the box, so you know where everything is. And obviously on the front cover is a good product shot of the Puffco Pro. Sorry, honey. Of the Puffco Pro. Now, let's get inside the unit itself. Move that over there. And let's open up the case. The case seems to be a very durable type of, I don't know what you'd call it. I would almost call it styrofoam, but not, because it's stronger looking than styrofoam. Wow. Inside is the unit, a dab spoon, and there are two pretty cool compartments on the bottom. One holding some wooden dab spoons and Q-tips. The other side, and this is pretty cool for storage, and it seems like this is a travel case for it. The other side holds, and it comes with, a pretty cool tether and your USB-C charging cable. And you can put anything you want into there. And this is what they call the Oculus carb cap. We'll put that aside also. Let's take the unit out. The unit feels really good, I got to tell you, in my hand. Feels slightly larger than the original. I'll do some comparison videos later on. It does come with a couple cool things. It comes with warnings. Now that's very important to have warnings. A warning sticker on the atomizer saying that it's going to be hot, and warnings where to fill to. Let's take a look. Standard construction, glass goes in. Let's take the sticker off. You fill up to the air holes, just above them. But let's take a look inside. Well, what they've done is they've made a larger air path than prior. So you're going to see, I would think, better air throughput. Let's take the sticker off and unveil. Wow, you could put a lot in this. This is a much larger atomizer bucket, much larger than previous. Let's put some water in. I have some pre-measured amount of water here. Put the water in. Remember, it goes just above the air holes. Perfect. And I will refit that back onto the base. Now, just so everyone knows, the instructions are on the bottom in an envelope. You want to use the instructions with this unit. Let's move this out of the way also. You want to use the instructions because, let's face it, it has a lot of cool stuff it does. Let's take a look. First, you're going to have the FCC information. You're going to have warranty return information, how to do that. But then you're going to get into what everybody should read, the instruction manual. The instruction manual simply tells us what it comes with. A loading tool, AC adapter, C adapter, carb cap tether, the Oculus carb cap, the chamber, the glass, the base, and we saw already, are pretty nice, and I do like it. Our carrying case. Let's keep going. What's new with this product is the Bluetooth app, and I will do that with a second cell phone on a separate video. The wireless dock if you need it, the USB-C versus the old style mini USB. Real-time temp, larger customizable lights. To start the unit, you want to fully charge it. Red will be a low level, half will be orange, green would be full. And you would triple click to check your battery level. Once you filled your glass, as I did, put it back into the silicone base very carefully. Now, a couple other things you want to do here. I want to use my carb cap tether. So you want to remove the chamber cover. Remove the chamber cover. You will then replace the chamber cover with the chamber cover that has the Oculus. And what you want to do with Oculus is install it with your fingers. You want to push it like so. Oculus facing down and push it all the way to the top so that you're seeing the top of the Oculus carb cap through the hole in the top of this tether. You'll see, oops, I popped the Oculus out. Hold on. I pushed it through too far. Be careful, okay? So what you want to do is maybe push it down where you have less pushing to do to get it on there. Okay, so now you have Oculus installed inside this chamber cover. I think, let's call it a chamber cover for now, insulator. It's in there. Actually, what you want to do with Oculus, pardon me, is you want to put Oculus around the tether. By the way, there is no instruction manual for this. So you ought to pay attention because I had to search this out and figure this out. What you're going to do is you're going to take the chamber cover with the tether on it. You're replacing the one you took off. So you want to fit it around the chamber, around the atomizer, pushing it down gently, all the way till you can't go no more. Push it down gently. You'll see the lip will come out around it. And you'll have it perfectly fit. It's really easy once you do it. You see where it ended up now with the tether? Then you take Oculus, putting it in so that the glass, the larger part of the glass is up. The smaller part of the glass is facing down. Then you have an actual lockable carb cap. A lockable carb cap that when you flip it off to use it, it stays right there. What a wonderful idea. Hats off to Puffco once again on doing a really cool thing. Now, the design of this unit has changed. You'll notice that instead of having a smooth surface front, they actually have a button now to push. Previously, you had to find the feel of the button with the silicone. Here, there is a particular button. Next, and pretty significant, the chamber would probably hold upwards of 0.5 gram of dab material. I mean, you're going to go on forever with something this big. To turn the unit on, to unlock it, hold down the button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then, pow-wow, the light just flashed on. Then you can toggle through your heat settings with a single click. So we're going to do it together. Ready? Here we go. You're going to get green, which is green, which is medium, red, which is high, white, which is the top setting, and then back to blue, which is the low setting. I'm a green guy historically with Puffco. You're going to want to use your loading tool. In this case, would be a cold start to the dab. Once you do that, you'll put your carb cap down. and it clicks into space. It's really cool. It's a really cool feature. I like it. When you do that, you will double click to initiate a heat setup. The device will vibrate and the lights will flash 3 times when ready. Obviously, use a cotton swab or another tool to clean it afterwards. Let's talk about how you choose a setting. First, you ensure your device is on. Then you can click through your settings. And once you do, you double click to get the setting that you want. The peak top setting is 545 degrees. The high setting is 530. The medium is 510. And the low is 490. Interesting. Very interesting. You can customize your colors through the app on the phone, which we'll do in a separate video. The profiles are interesting because what you can do is you can set it either for the peak, which they call advanced setting, intended for users looking for the maximum vapor and strongest effects. The high, which is the red setting, offers higher vapor while still maintaining flavor, something I might like. The medium, which I've always used, called the balance setting, produces quality flavor and good vapor production. I've kind of always been there. I don't like to cough too much. And then the low is the highest flavor setting because that way you get the nuances of all the terps and the flavors. Cleaning is really simple with this. You're going to take out the atomizer. Very simple to take this one out. You don't have to pull and push. You're going to clean the bottom with a Q-tip with alcohol. You're going to clean your connection points in here with a Q-tip and alcohol. You can dip this into iso alcohol for 30 minutes and loosen everything up even more. Because this unit looks like such a high quality unit, I am probably going to be very fastidious with this unit and clean it more frequently than I did my original Puffco Peak. There are some other features. There's a boost mode. Once it's heated, you can double click to activate boost mode, which gives you longer time, and you can customize it using the app. That's pretty cool. In the app, there's a thing called ready mode. You need the power dock, so I can't do that. Stealth mode. Click 4 times fast to turn stealth mode on. That turns the lights off for discretion. Interesting. Then it lists your error codes that might happen. But the interaction of the Puffco Peak Pro app is something I'm really looking forward to showing you all. Well, let's be senior stoner. I was going to say let's be frank, but let's be senior stoner. I say how it is. I spent $400 on this myself. It's impressive. I have to go there and say right away it's impressive. Here's the travel pack. This is the holder for Q-tips if you're on the go. You can put your dab spoon in there like that. And then it comes with a couple other things. It comes with another Oculus, an extra Oculus, and an extra chamber cover. And most interestingly, it comes with a mouthpiece cover. Why would you want that? Well, because what if you want to sit like this all the way? And lean back. You're not able to do that with most units. Interesting. So even if you put the water all the way back, it's not going to get into your mouth. Very cool. So they've done a couple of really nice things with this unit to make it worth $400. One of the things we know about Puffco, they don't run sales too often, especially on flagship products like this. Why? They don't have to. When you create a product that's this unique, it has this many features, and when we get into the app, I'm sure the features are going to completely blow us away. But that's what I'm going to have to say about it right now. But also, I'm going to tell you, I can't wait. I wanted to wait and come back and do a first use. I'm going to do it now. I just can't wait. I don't know, something about me. Mrs. Stoner likes to use new things right away. I usually save them. But with this one, I was waiting for this to come out. I got onto the list. And I finally got it. So you know what we're going to do right now? We're going to taste this bad boy. Here we go. We're putting in the best I have. The best I have. SoCal Dabbers. 97-98% THC diamonds. The flavor is GMO. Here we go. Let's go back and get the instructions and walk ourselves through our very first hit with our Puffco Peak Pro. Is the device unlocked? It is now. Once I find my temperature, which I'm already in, what do? Click once and then double click. Here we go. We're going to double click it. I turned it off. Got to turn it back on. Okay, it's back on. It's on green. We're going to double click it. You ready? Here we go. Traditional Puffco lighting on the bottom, but this is a new one. Can you see the lighting up on top? That's going to be a nice thing. That's going to be fun to watch. Also, through the Oculus carb cap, it is flat. You can actually see through it. You can see the bubbling. You can actually see the clouds being made, and it's lit in there a little bit. That is extremely cool. Saying it's ready. I see the dab train starting. Here we go. Oh, wild. Incredible, actually. My goodness. I need to go to blue. Green might be too high for me. Wow. How do you cycle through? Cycle through with one click. Go into green. Go into red. Go into white. This is the lowest. I'm coming back on the lowest. Here we go. Double click it. Now we're going on blue. Here we go. It's going to heat up on blue now, if you can all see the lights. Can you see the lights better now? And it's ready. Here we go. I'm absolutely loving it. I am loving it. The taste. The taste is absolutely wonderful. I'm a flavor hound, always have been. And they've done such a nice job. Fits in your hand really easily. There's no burning. It's very efficient. There's still, at the base, you can see there's still oil left. Let's take one more hit. So this is now the third hit on this first load with the Puffco Peak Pro. And I am impressed. Senior Stoner gives this a double thumbs up. Good purchase. A bite expensive. Keep in mind, everybody, you know what I'm talking about. There are plenty of expensive devices out there that end up being paperweights. This isn't one of them. You'll use this every day. Beautiful. How many times have you seen me do this much dabbing? Just magnificent. First impressions, I'm blown away. And I don't get blown away often. I stay down the middle. I'm blown away. I waited for it. It was worth the wait. You waited for me to review it. I hope the review was worth the wait. This has been the unboxing, first impressions, first use of the brand new Puffco Pro Peak. Puffco Peak Pro. Say that 5 times fast. This has been Senior Stoner with the Puffco Peak Pro unboxing and first impressions. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Send me your comments. I reply to everyone. Cheers, everybody. We'll be back with a long list of new videos about the Puffco Peak Pro. Cheers.